They don't look very good. They're very good. Thank you. Have a good day.
Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are here at Dollar Tree. I hope all is well with everybody. So go ahead, get cozy and comfortable, grab your notebook and pen, your drinks and snacks because we're going shopping at Dollar Tree today. So let's go shopping, y'all. And I'm starting you guys off over here in the craft area where they're nice and full today. And I hope all is well with everybody on this beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to be together shopping. They're like really full. They got a good like stock going on over here. And I am here for it. Now, let's just see if we can find anything new in this fully stocked craft area. And if you are new, welcome. And if you're returning back, welcome back. I love having you guys come shopping with me. So here is all their paint supplies. And then their wooden products along with their galvanized products. Now we've been seeing the vinyl stuff go for $4, so I wonder if they're gonna eventually go ahead and mark these down for $1 too. And then right over here is where you're gonna see all your embellishments and sticker finds. I love the fact that they're bringing out some more of the clear stamps. Like these are some pretty good size lettering and numbers. And then it looks like they got in some frames over here. And some canvas art. So we're gonna go ahead and check that out. I got in these frames before and I put them out when it comes down to fall. They're so cute and you can't even tell they came from a Dollar Tree. And also with Father's Day being tomorrow, you guys might want to check out your frame area in case you're doing a last minute gift and gift that special father a nice picture, a memory for $1.25. And usually Walgreens too has some good printing prices. So here's the canvas art that we have in stock right now. A lot of these we have seen in the past, but just in case you are new, I like that. Very simple. You might want to check out what they have. I like these too. Very nice. I could see that in a bathroom or an office. And then right over here, some more. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. Now that's one thing I loved living in Oklahoma and Texas is the nature. Like, half the animals that I got to see in these two states are gorgeous. Like, I fell in love with like the farm life and just seeing different animals like eagles, vultures, just all kinds of just wild animals that I've never seen before. And because we don't get that in California, like, you know, so it was a huge difference, and it was something I love seeing. I used to see like big turkeys. Also, what else did I used to see all the time? Oh, huge deers that were like gorgeous. But yeah, like, I love the nature of both Texas and Oklahoma. Like I said, the closest thing I've seen in California is bear swimming in people's pools. But otherwise, there's like nature everywhere in these two states, and I love it. These are so cute. This definitely gives me Hobby Lobby vibes. So cute. I love these. And then a couple more. Oh, that's the same. All right, let me clean up my mess and let's continue shopping. Let's go. And then right over here is where you have the pill and stick wallpapers. This is a new one right here. Look at the butterflies. At least it's new to me. I've never seen that. That is so pretty. And then right over here is where we have the auto area for $1.25. Nice. Nice. The hardware area is looking very stocked, full. So they've got a great stock going on over here. With Father's Day being tomorrow, you could come up with some great gift ideas. And I see they got a lot of the colored duct tape in. So here is all the colors they come in when it comes down to the tool bench hardware duct tape. And then you are getting 10 yards, so that is pretty awesome. And I love the fact that Dollartree brought in painter's tape, which you are getting a 17.5 yards. I wish they had this in stock when I needed it a few years ago, but they do now for $1.25. I was paying $8 per row at Home Depot when I was doing a painting assignment, and we actually needed a lot of it. Now we're in the cleaning section, and I showed you guys these before. These are really cool. This is Island Fruit on your left side and Fuchsia Bluebell on your right side. You are getting a 2-pack, and you stick these in your furnace or your air or in your AC filter, which is pretty cool, and it makes it smell good. So again, you are getting a 2-pack, and this is what it looks like on the back. And you could actually smell them through the package, which they smell so good. And this is the packaging it comes in. And let's see real quick before I put this up, how long do these last? Or does it say? It says it just lasts for days, so I'm not exactly sure. But like I said, you can smell them pretty good through the packaging. And then right over here is where you have the rest of your cleaning supplies. Now when it comes down to the cozy place, those are the candle waxes. I was not a fan of them. They smell good in the packaging. You have to put like the whole package in the wax melt to even make it smell good. But overall, the regular candles, they smell pretty good. Now the cleaning section is looking really good. Nice and full over here. I see they got in the toilet brush cleaning strips. I showed you guys these a few weeks ago. They are in lavender vanilla scent. And so far, my Texas stores have not gotten the Sol de Janeiro laundry supplies, which again, that's something I've been having my eagle eye on the lookout for. We're here with all the kitchen tools. And they're nice and fully stocked over here. Okay, so they got in some Gibson Home butter knives. Those are good to pick up. With Gibson Home butter knives, you are getting a 3-pack for $1.25. But the Dollar Tree's regular silverware down here is 3 for $1.25 too. But at least those ones are name brand. It's nice and full over here. And then right over here is where you're gonna see all your oven mitts, pot holders, kitchen towels, and dish drying mats. And they got in these adorable placemats right here. These are vinyl ones. It says, "We are the perfect blend." That's so cute. And hug in a mug. I like those. They are thin, like I said, but really, really cute. Here is where they have their closet essential needs. And then right over here is where you're going to see the plus apparel. Also too, I want to clear up the rumors where everybody is saying everything in the store is going up $1.50. That's not the case. Not everything is going up $1.50. So the day that everything's supposed to go up $1.50, which is on June 26th, June 27th, I'm definitely gonna be back at one of the Dollar Trees locating the $1.50 items so that you guys are aware what is $1.50 and what is still $1.25, because for me, I just wasn't seeing everything go up to $1.50, and I'll explain why. So with Dollar Tree putting their prices right here on like socks for $1.25, that's why I wasn't seeing it going up $1.50 in this whole area, because it's like they wasted their time putting $1.25 on everything, even makeup. So again, like I said, on the 26th, 27th, I'm definitely going to be at the Dollar Tree stores, and I'm going to be finding out what is $1.50 for you guys, so you're up to date and you know yourself what will be $1.50. You'll buy it or not buy it. But over here they have some adorable socks, like you have the Angry Bird socks. You also have these adorable M&M socks, which are really cute. You have marble socks, those are new. Let's see what else I seen. Oh, this is a new Deadpool one. And then this Barbie sock looks brand new to me. But yeah, so make sure you are hitting the post notification bell so I can let you know what is going to be $1.50. But we've been seeing different prices, and I'm going to take you to a new item that they just raised the price. Well, they actually didn't raise it. It's a new item for $5. So I'll be showing you that in a few minutes. But here is all the reusable totes. Over here is your washcloths along with your hand towels, pillowcases, plush throws, and the bathroom accessories. And then you got these pillow covers in that have the zipper closure. And then here is the reusable gloves. And then right over here is going to be all your storage containers, your laundry baskets, here is the item I was just telling you about for $5. You got the 6-pack of assorted flavors in Gatorade. So these are the smaller bottles. You are getting 12 fluid ounces. This one is Glacier Cherry. You have the original orange, lemon lime, and cool blue. Again, a 6-pack for $5. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a price comparison with either Kroger's or Walmart. Okay, y'all, so I just got an update of everything that is going up. So in this area right here, which I'm actually glad I didn't walk it just yet, this area, everything is going up from $125 to $175. So you might want to stock up on any floral supplies if you make your wreaths, your centerpieces. Yes, so this whole area is going to be $175 as of June 26th. And I wanted to do a walkthrough to show you what they have still for $125, because we are like, what, almost 2 weeks away from that. All candles and candle supplies will be $175. So this is another area that you guys might want to stock up on. I did let you guys know what's going up over at Five Below. So like I said, these stores are starting to go up in their prices. It's still going to be my duty to make sure I show you guys what's still $1, if the dollar's still going to exist out there. But a lot of prices are still going to stay $125. So about 60% of the store is still going to stay at $8.25. But again, right here, this is all going to be $175 as of June 26th. Now I'm going to also show you another area that's going to be affected. So we did walk this area earlier in the video, but this area is going to be $150 now. So all the cleaning supplies is now going to be $150, including all the sponges, all the mop supplies, etc., etc. Yes, so this area you might want to stock up on. This whole area is being affected, and the price increase will happen in this area. So like I said, make sure you are hitting the post notification bell. I will be back at Dollar Tree on the 26th, and for sure on the 27th too. Like I said, I'm going to start navigating other stores to see what still exists in the dollar area. But again, this area is definitely being raised up. Anything plastic in Dollar Tree now will be higher price, so including storage, the storage food containers, and also the plastic drinkware. All that is going up. Now right over here is back to the 125 area, and we're going to continue to talk about 125 products. This area is still staying $1.25, and you have the East Circuit. These are the phone stands. They are coming in white and black. Have any of you guys tried these out? They are measuring 6.35 inches by 4.25 inches. It feels like it's got a nice weight to it. And then right over here is the pet area. And this area, so far as we know it, is going to be $125 still. But I was also told eventually it's going to go up. Everything's going to go up in the store. Eventually, it's just a matter of time. But so far what I told you is valid of what's going to be priced at $1.50 and $1.75. Let me know down in the comments down below what you guys are feeling. How are you feeling about this? Now over here is the stationery area, and I see they got in these. These are really nice. This is 3 notebooks, and they are spiral. You are getting 60 ruled sheets in each of them, and that's really nice. And then here is where they have a lot of their pens. And this is always a fun area to shop in. I'm glad so far they are not raising the prices over here, which, you know, let's try to keep it $1.25 as much as possible, you know what I mean? Here's another style that they have when it comes down to the notebooks. Again, 3 pads, 60 sheets each. And then here we go with all the cool pens that they have. Here is where they have their teacher's corner, and we've been finding some good finds over in this area. But right now I am seeing that they have a lot of their flashcards in stock along with their borders. And then over here is where you're going to start seeing some of the stationery and office supplies. Here's some more of the 3-pack of the notepads. It seems like every time I come over to this area, they always have some cool coloring and activity books, which it looks like they added some more. Over here, they've got characters like Barbie, Moana. You also have Paw Patrol, Mickey Mouse, Star Wars, Lego City Underwater, Deadpool, Toy Story, and more. Here is where they have all their hair clips, hair accessories. And I'm still not having any luck yet finding the baby bonnets and all the baby headbands by the brand BB, which a lot of stores got those in. So I'm hoping Texas will get those in soon. And then over here is where you're going to see a lot of your spa products. Then we're gonna check out the makeup aisle, see if they got in some new finds over there. Here's all the shampoos, conditioners, and all the hair care products. And then right over here is gonna be your baby aisle. Which they keep filling up this aisle with like all kinds of dental hygiene products. And then right over here is where you have all your bars of soaps, shower gels, and body washes. Right over here is where you're seeing all your hand wipes, hand sanitizers, and also the hand soaps. Here's the everyday personal hygiene area. Now over here is where you're going to start seeing your cosmetic finds. And thank goodness this area is staying $1.25. Now when it comes down to these nail clippers, I told you guys in a couple of videos, these are some really good nail clippers. Very durable, very strong. And if you have thick nails, those would definitely cut them with no problem. I also cut off my acrylics with them and they did the job with no hesitation. So right over here is where you're seeing all your nail products. Oh, look at this. We have a new nail file. This one is a vitamin E infused nail file. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. And then right over here is where they have all their products. So I am seeing a couple new products over here that you might want to add to this week's shopping list, like the spa subscription. This is the collagen hydrogel lip mask. You are getting 4 treatments for $1.25, so that is pretty awesome. And here's what the side looks like, all the ingredients, and that's what it looks like. Those would definitely cover up my lips because I barely got lips. I like full lips, which I don't have, but they do got you covered with some nice lip mask. Also too, you have the Ardell dual lash applicator, and that's pretty cool. This is what this looks like. And here's what the back shows. Now also too, we all own a pair of tweezers. Using tweezers is one of the best ways to put on your lashes too. You have a little more control, which I use tweezers all the time for my lashes. But also too, this Dollar Tree got you covered with some nice Ardell. These are some lashes. Oh, these are bottom lashes. Nice. But they got some great lashes in stock. And they're selling pretty fast because the last time I showed you guys this area, they were fully stocked. But those are some new products that they got in. Here's all their makeup finds. It's looking good over here. And then right over here, you're gonna see your lotions, some facial products, mouthwash, and more. And then right over here is all your shaving products, your deodorants, aftershaves, and more. Now we're over here in the dental hygiene area, and I showed you guys the last time we were here the dupe of the anti-plaque and whitening fluoride-free toothpaste. This is comparison to Tom's of Maine for $1.25. So I thought these were really cool to pick up. And then you also have some toothbrushes over here. And they always have some great products over here for $1.25. And again, they're not raising up the prices over in this area, which is nice. Let's keep it affordable as much as possible, Dollar Tree. And then here is where you have your first aid area. And then right over here is some more of the first aid products that they have in stock. I also showed you guys in this area how they are changing up their packaging when it comes down to a lot of their first aid products, which for some reason it just gives me Target vibes of the brand Up and Up. So over here is the food aisle, and this is where we're gonna go ahead and start ending the shop with me. I want to tell you all thank you so much for coming shopping with me. But I hope you enjoyed this video, so please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm definitely going to keep you guys up to date what is being increased in price in the next couple of days. So please make sure you are hitting that post notification bell. I even heard that Walmart raised up a lot of their prices, but I've been seeing that for a while. They were doing that since the pandemic. So it's just, like I said, when it comes down to our Dollar Tree, I mean, it was even sad seeing my past Dollar Tree hauls where prices were $1 and we were getting some amazing finds. And it was just funny seeing that the other day because I was like, oh my gosh, we did have dollar items way back when. So, you know, seeing 125, I got used to the 125 products. I was mindful on products that I did spend. I didn't like overbuy on a lot of stuff when they raised the price to $8.25. But now with some of the products going to $8.50, because I like doing floral stuff. So I'm gonna have to be mindful and see if Michael's has better deals, or see what other stores might have the better buys when it comes down to floral picks and also glass vases. But I enjoyed having you guys as company, coming shopping with me. And again, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for more. And we are almost at the very end of this aisle. This is the last aisle we're gonna go ahead and shop for today's video. So I hope you guys have a blessed, safe, and enjoyable weekend out there. And I hope to see you guys real soon. See you guys in tomorrow's video.